2013, by the grace of God, my colleagues and I will also be competing in the Philip Jessup Mood competition, which is to be held in Washington, D.C. And we're made up of different nationals. It's not only Gambians. As long as you are a member of the Faculty of Law, we had a preliminary round where we were selected. So regardless of where you're from, as long as you are a bona fide student of the Faculty of Law, you are entitled to this opportunity. Therefore, we also hope that when we come knocking at your doors, you would give answer to our response with regard to financing this program. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I think.
Good evening. My name is Akinwale Akinyosoye from Nigeria. I'm also a part and a student of the Gambia, University of the Gambia, from Faculty of Law. The advantage of this university is so much. Likewise, when I was in Nigeria, I've always been heard about different schools. But there was a day I just sat down, start thinking of, I want to just go out to school in some Western African so I can see what is really going on. I have to Google, then see the University of the Gambia. I said, this little country of a whole, what does they really have in educational aspect? I Google Yale University, many universities, and I find out that, what these people really have is more than what I really expect from them. The very minute, the following month, I had to pay up my ticket and come down just to check what they have on ground. But along the line, with due respect, His Excellency Professor Dr. Yaya Ejejejame, I see he's been doing many things concerning educational aspect. I can see in the West Africa, even Africa as a whole, this is the only university that gives chances to students to participate in any aspect, even open rooms to talk to their vice chancellor, their dean, in all aspects. They even give chance to many things that students are not even acquired to gain from other countries. Because in Nigeria, I have a friend who is also from Gambia. I asked him, what about Gambia, the school in Gambia? How do you see it? He said, actually, the school there is somehow good. I said, somehow good? What do you mean by somehow good? How long have you lived your country? He said, he doesn't know. But when I came here, I called him on phone. Boy, the school here is more than what I expect. This is one of the best universities in the world. I Google and I see that, yes, with what I've been seeing and with what I've been going through here, free movement, even I checked the library full of expensive books, whereby if you go to the other countries, before you can get them, you have to pay ransom of money. But here it's free. We can enter into the library, even our faculties, the medicine, I entered their lab. It was so furnished. I went to Brikama to see everything. Everything was so furnished. The high standard of education in this country is more than what I expected. So
Thank you.
everybody out there, please, let's join this, our honorable government, to make this school and to take education to a level that people from other countries will also be joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. My name is Almame Esmang, first year student of the University of the Gambia, Faculty of Law. My statement will be more of a commendation to the leadership of this country. I want to seize this opportunity to commend His Excellency the President, Chief Professor Dr. Alhaji Ejejejame, for his foresightedness and good leadership. When he came into power, the first thing he did was to look around, and he felt that something was missing the socio-economic development of this country, which is the university. The people of this country have to understand that they have to take care of their own destiny. We are going to be responsible for the development of this country, and nobody else will come from outside to come and develop this country for us. So the president felt that something was lacking, which was university education. And he quickly, responded to the wishes and needs of the Gambian people and established the university. I was not in the university in those days, but I know it was a bit difficult But with time and patience, everything today is a reality. If you look at, for example, the institution where I come from, which is the Gambia Police Force, you have a collection of graduates. In fact, that is one reason why I am in the university today, because they've kind of served as an inspiration to me that I have to come on board and join the university and get my degree and become like any other person who is serving this country in the best way he can. So I'm urging everybody to put his or her hands on deck so that we move this country forward and move the university to the higher level.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Yusuf Aziz, final year law student, and I happen to be the president of the Law Student Association. I got to the University of the Gambia 2009 when the faculty was still growing. I mean, it was still in the very adolescent level when we only had two classrooms. But when the administration changed to the present administration, you can see that in very little time, a lot of development has happened so far. I normally tell my juniors that I wish you were there when we were there, we were suffering, because we even sometimes take lectures under the tree. You understand? But now they sit down in air-conditioned room classrooms where, very little country you have air-conditioning classrooms, So I normally tell them that they make you lazy. I joke with them sometimes, they make you lazy. So what I want to say here is that the administration of the university so far, they've really tried a lot. So I'm not because I'm seeing the faces of the administration here, but they have really tried so far. And I know it's with the help of the present government of this country that they've been doing a lot of transformation in the university. You look at our lab is a well-furnished lab, up-to-date laboratory. Look at our library. Like the Dean rightly said, we have latest books that are recent books that they are very expensive. It's not easy to come by those books. But I was opportunity to be in his office one day. I went across the books and I realized that a lot of things have been done. So although Rome was not built in a day, we are going slowly. I know, but steadily we get there. But I want to tell you, University of Gambia is my alma mater, and it's going to be my alma mater when I live here. And I'm proud to say I am educated in the University of the Gambia. So I will leave the rest for the future to judge, like he said. So history will judge.
Oh, thank you.
Good afternoon. Now, I would say everything is being said. And the only thing I would want to talk on is the morals of students. We are here, and we've said all that everything is done for us. Now we should realize what we need from those things. And the first thing is what? Morals. We could get knowledge. We could get whatever we want from books. But our own selves, if we are not able to realize our purpose in life, then we would not see the target that we are aspiring for. Let us consider morals in recognition to our degrees that we are aspiring for.
Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Senghor, you want to add something to that?
And I said it somewhere else before. Now, one of the best graduating class this semester in the LLM program of the University of Pretoria is from the Faculty of Law of the University of the Gambia. Satan, you know something.
Thank you very much.
I have received comments from the university. He is one of the best graduating class of the LLM program of University of Pretoria of this year.
That will bring us. Huh?
Yeah, my name is Dele Oyelakin. Everybody calls me Mr. Dele. My own contribution is on the international impact that University of the Gambia has made since its inception. Before 1995, when you search, well, internet was not so prevalent like now. But before then, the number of publications, academic publications on this country and in certain aspects were so few and far between. But since the establishment of the University of the Gambia, we've had a situation where right now, if you go on the internet, you'll be able to see academic publications by the University of the Gambia, and they will keep